The night has arrived, we're finally here, and I've got my Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Special Edition. We are going to unbox it today for you. What's up everybody, it's Zach from Switch Force, and we already have the Switch, but now we've got the big boxed Zelda. Let's see what's inside. I'm most excited to get that Sheikah Slate Case so that my Switch doesn't have to go in a padded envelope everywhere I travel. The lines were pretty intense. I was impressed with the amount of people out for Switch, which I think is a great sign for Nintendo. Actually met a fan, so shout out to you, sir. I hope you're enjoying Zelda already. He got the special edition as well. Inside the box, we have a blue little tablet, and it has little like Sheikah writing on. You can see all around the edges. That's very nice. Normally for these little inserts, it's just like ordinary cardboard, but they went the extra mile. So we've got a Breath of the Wild coin to start things off here. A beautiful coin with a Zelda Z on the front and the sword. Probably should go that way. And then the Sheikah Eye. I believe they gave these out at E3 last year, or at least something very similar. Now, we also have the game itself, so there's Breath of the Wild, but the cool part is that this Breath of the Wild is a different front cover, so on the back you don't have the traditional back of the box that's right here, but you have a Guardian, so for some extra cool artwork, which is very, very nice. Now we have the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild sound selection. We'll open this up here. I actually am curious to see if the inner art of the Special Edition Breath of the Wild is any different. But first let's take a look at this soundtrack. Now, the only difference between the Special Edition and the Master Edition is the Master Sword. Otherwise, it's exactly the same. Here is the soundtrack, and the music in the game is absolutely fantastic. So this will be really fun to listen to. Main theme, Field Day, Battlefield, Shrine, Riding Day, Riding Night, Guardian Battle, Stables, spoiler, 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 so I won't read those, but that's that. Now we have the map, or actually is this I think it's a poster. This is, I know what this is. It is actually from the story. There is a point where this is shown. It's kind of a, oh, it is a map, good. On this side, it's the map, and that's very cool. It's a nice, like, old material. In fact, I was just talking about how I really like this kind of material. I had some, like, old weird maps from, like, this Civil War fort down in, I don't know, some war fort down in Florida, and we used to get these old maps when I was very small, and this reminds me of it very, very much. So on this side, you have the wonderful map for Breath of the Wild, which looks very, a lot more rugged, rustic, and messy. You'd almost think like Link drew it himself. And then on the back, we have a nice little sort of hieroglyphic style or ancient artwork style of Zelda and Link battling Ganon. Very cool. I really like the map. I think that's actually like a nice thing to get framed, and I like that it's high quality. It's real thick paper, and it has just such a nice, worn, cool look to it. That's really, really awesome. But the star of the show, for me, is still in here, and we'll get to that in a second. First, I want to unbox this copy of Zelda, and let's just see if the inner art is any different. I'm guessing not, but we will check it out and see for ourselves. Alright, so I like the extra Guardian art on the back. I think that's very nice. Don't go, Matt! There you go, like I said. On the inside, okay, inside is still the same, cart is still the same. The only difference is that it is a continuation of the front image on the back with the Guardian, as opposed to the back of the box with all the little notes about the game and the amiibo and all that like. So, alright, also in here we have the Sheikah Slate Case, and holy crap, this is bigger than I expected. But then again, the Switch is pretty big as well. So let's check this thing out. This, man, if Link had to carry this around, I would be worried for his arm strength. Or maybe not worried at all. He's got giant biceps and forearms if he carries this. Again, great attention to detail, Nintendo, with all of the design on the packaging. But let's open this bad boy up. How do I even get you out? There we go. This thing is huge. I did not expect it to be this big. And I've got the Switch here so we can see what it's like. But dang! Oh, and it's not drawn on or anything. It's actual, like, individual pieces. You can feel the little, like the rubber and all the just undulation and whatnot. Very tactile, and then you have the eye on the back, looking super freaking fierce. I love this thing a lot, and it's big, but again, Mr. Switch needs a pretty big case so he can be well protected. Now let's open it up, and on the little zipper, you have a little Sheikah Eye, which is really cool. This is so awesome. After playing so many hours of Zelda, I'm so glad to have his actual Sheikah Slate. I've seen him carrying it around, now I feel like I'm Link. On the inside, ooh, okay, we got a nice game pouch here for all sorts of games. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12 game slots right there, as you can see. This is marked earbuds and accessories, so you could throw extra Joy-Con here, your headphones, maybe a USB-C cord, any extra SD cards, any extra game cases. And then this is where the Switch is going to go, and there is a big Velcro strap to keep it in place. So let's put this thing in here and see how it goes. It's got kind of a weird smell. I'm worried about smell and taste now that the Switch game cards have that super bitter thing going on. So let's lay this in here. And it's got a nice amount of room, so it's going to stay pretty protected and have some space. So we'll Velcro this in right there. It stays nice and strapped in, so you can move it around, and it'll shake a little bit, but it should hold pretty well. And then it's got this nice, very soft, almost microfiber type little protection, so it can go over here, and it's not going to rub against the screen or affect it in any way. And then voila, we have it. It's not heavy. It has a nice little handhold. And it's big, but again, this is going to be great to throw in a bag and keep my Switch safe, and I can keep all my games and extras here. Now, I guess you could also, if you wanted to, you could probably flip this around so that the screen is on this, again, very soft side. Maybe this is actually a smarter way to do it. So I'm going to put the screen here, and let's go this way. Hold it in place here. Now, the screen is a little bit more, it's outward facing, so I don't think you really have to worry. There's so much padding here, and this is such a thick layer of rubber. I don't think you really have to worry about it getting bumped or like punctured or anything like that. Very thick. Plus you got the Sheikah protections. This is all good and golden. I absolutely love this case. This is fantastic. Definitely the shining star of the bundle, and I think the coolest case available for Switch right now. Nintendo has some official cases featuring Link, some Mario imagery, and the Sheikah imagery, but this one having like all like the little rubber feely bits is really the most fun. So I love this. I think the map is very, very cool as well. Again, a very old-fashioned and worn representation of the world we're about to play in. The game with the little bit of extra artwork, the soundtrack, and the coin all coming in some very fancy packaging done up Nintendo style. I think that's an excellent special edition. Now, the Master Edition obviously costs a lot more and comes with the sword replica, which I kind of wish I had, but frankly, I'm fine with just this Sheikah Slate case, the map, the soundtrack, the game, and the coin. I think that's a great way to really commemorate this release of Zelda, and I hope you guys enjoyed the look at all the stuff. Let me know what you think of the special edition, if you like the Sheikah case, what kind of case you're going to get, what you think of the map, if you picked up the special edition, and any other thoughts you have in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay up to date on the latest and greatest Switch Force videos as soon as they are ready for your eyeballs. And until next time, everybody, hope you're enjoying this Switch launch night. It is a fantastic day, a fantastic time to be a Nintendo fan, and we are oh so grateful that you're spending it with us. So thanks again. Have a wonderful Switchmas. Until next time, Switch Force out.